If you want to know everything about the coolest, newest players in FIFA 21, you came to the perfect video. I'm your boy Viva La FIFA and I listed up 20 amazing players that will be great in either the career mode or in Ultimate Team. We talk about Xavi Simons. Finally, he will come to the game. What is going on with the amazing player Elliot of Liverpool? And what is happening with the Brazilian players? Will they be back in the game? Dani Alves as a centre midfielder? Hell yeah, that would be something amazing. Let me know by clicking that I button what player is your favorite to enter the game in FIFA 21. Sometimes as a debut player and other times to return in the game. Let me know it by clicking the I button in the poll, but also drop it in the comment section. And don't forget, smash a thumbs up for your favorite player. Who that is, let me know it also down in the comment section. Subscribe for more and put on the notification bell. If you do those three things, you are an elite member of the Viva family. Starting off with Karamoke Dembele. He made his debut for the first team of Celtic. So EA, what are you waiting for? Give this kid a card. He deserves it. And of course, the card will not be mind-blowing at the start, but in the career mode, Karamoke will be one of the most wanted players to sign up. He will be dirty cheap because he is super young, low rated, and that means for under £1 million he can be yours and you can grow him into a superstar in the career mode. And in Ultimate Team he is just a fun player to use, maybe in a bronze team or in a silver team. What the rating is, we're not quite sure about that, but one thing is for sure, Karamoke, he is racing to the top of European football in big giant steps. So who knows what he can do in FIFA 21 for your team. Give a thumbs up if you will sign him in the career mode. The best player that is not in FIFA in either way is Everton Soares from Brazil. He is an incredible player for Grêmio. You can play with him in Pro Evolution Soccer, but next season there is a chance that also the Brazilian League will be coming to FIFA. And also Everton Soares can make the move to a team in the Premier League. He is, yes, it's not a joke, linked to Everton. Everton Soares going to Everton, is that not a match made in heaven? As you can see with the video clips, he is an amazing finisher. He is quick, he is composed in front of goal, plus he is aggressive. Everything you need to be successful in the Premier League. Borussia Dortmund is well known for all the youngsters they have in their squad. We know about Pulisic from the USA. He has been sold for £75 million to Chelsea. Now they have players like Jadon Sancho, Erling Braut Haaland, but also Reina, once again a USE player. He is working his way to the top level. He played a lot of games and he's even keeping Thorgan Hazard on the bench. In the last game in the Bundesliga, Reina was going to start, but he got an injury in the warming up and Thorgan Hazard took his spot. That is how good he already is. We all know that Thorgan is a great player, but Reina normally keeps him on the bench. And that for a player that is not in FUT 20, well, EA should add him ASAP. One of the strangest players I don't understand that he is not in FIFA 20 is Bruno Guimaraes. Well, he is in the career mode but not in Ultimate Team, and well, he joined Olympique Lyon already 7 or 8 months ago, so it's not like they didn't have the time. They could have used him in the winter update because they added players like Frank Ribéry, but nothing is going to be heard about Bruno Guimaraes. In real life, he is linked with a move to Barcelona, so it could be funny that he never had an Olympique Lyon card if he's going to make the switch this summer. He played for, I believe it was something like Victoria in Brazil before making the move, and now he can go to Barcelona. So Olympique Lyon fans will be pretty mad about that. The new Karim Benzema is Cherokee. He is also playing for Olympique Lyon. He's also from France and he's also a striker. Plus he's wanted by Real Madrid. So Benzema can be replaced by the new Karim Benzema. And that is just how time works. Sometimes you are a teenager and a youngster, and a couple of years later you are a veteran that will be replaced by a younger version of yourself. Cherokee is a very talented and skillful player who will make his debut in FIFA 21 in Ultimate Team. I think it will be a low rated silver card, but still he has the skills the dribbles to maybe a 4-star, and that makes him a very interested silver player. Mehdi Benatia, he went away from Juventus to go to Dubai or Qatar. So far, those leagues are not in FIFA 20, but there are rumors coming that those teams will be in FIFA 21 because, well, people with money are in Dubai and Qatar, and bringing the game to that nation, more sponsors could be attracted. Benatia is one of the best center backs in that league, maybe even the best. He left Juve, well, for one thing and one thing only, and that is the money, but I don't blame him. It is a little bit a shame that the coronavirus didn't make us really watch João Pedro and his goals and skills he showed with Fluminense. When he made the move to Watford in the winter, I thought he can become the new Gabriel Jesus, who did great after a winter deal to Manchester City. If you can see the video clips, you know João Pedro is a very skillful and quick striker. He is hard to catch on to. His physicality needs to be developed, that is normal. Gabriel Jesus had the same problem, but both of them are very talented players, and if Watford can save themselves by staying in the Premier League, João Pedro, if he can develop into a superstar, can deliver them so much money in the near future. Besides Everton Suarez, also Gabriel Barbosa, aka Gabigol, is not in FIFA. He was in FIFA 16 when he was a player of Inter Milan, but after that he was loaned out several times. I believe the last time he was in FIFA 17 or maybe 18. After that he was gone. He was loaned out several times to teams in Brazil, but this year it was the season of his revival. Being loaned out to Flamengo, and in the final of the Copa Libertadores, he scored 2 goals in a 2-1 victory over River Plate. He can go back to Inter Milan. Flamengo can sign him on a permanent deal. If he goes back to Milan, well, of course, he is in FIFA, but also I really hope the Brazilian teams will be in there because so many amazing players can make their return. Pablo Mari, the new center back of Arsenal, is another missed chance by EA. Just like Bruno Guimaraes in the winter, EA could easily add those players in Ultimate Team. Last year, Pablo Mari, or in FIFA 18 even, he was with Deportivo La Coruña. Back then, he was just a normal loanee of Manchester City, but moving to Flamengo and also being in that team that won the Copa Libertadores, the light was shining brighter and brighter around Pablo Mari. That was the reason that Arsenal loaned him on, and they can sign him up on a permanent deal for £10 million. A new Brazilian centre back to play together with David Luiz. It feels like I know Xavi Simons my whole life, and he feels like a 25-year-old player because we talked so much about him. Xavi Simons is now 16 years old, training with the Barcelona team, and next season at least he should be added in the career mode. Now some people, like the B4 Lancer, they made, well, an edit mode to add in players like Xavi Simons, but EA should fix that themselves. He is a very talented player, put him in there, because just like Karamoke, he will be dirty cheap, available for a good bargain price, and if you're starting off with Barcelona, you can develop him into the new Xavi/Iniesta, and if you want to steal him away for a nice cheap price, Xavi Simons can be yours. He can play for the either Dutch team or the Spanish team, but that is a choice he has to make in a couple of years. For now, he needs to develop step by step and become the new La Masia player who is, well, earning a spot in the first team of Barca. Alessandro Pato, aka the Duck. He was amazing with AC Milan at the start of his career, but he is a typical player that injuries were keeping him down all the time. Nobody knows how good he could have become. Everybody said he was just as good as Ronaldo number 9, but we will never know. One thing is for sure, he did great in the Chinese league. He went to Sao Paulo. He's also destroying the Brazilian league. So Brazilian league, I'm really hoping you will be in FIFA 21. Smash a thumbs up if you agree. Hatem Ben Arfa made a winter move to Real Valladolid, with Ronaldo number 9 being the owner of that team. Well, he was interested in a skillful player like he was himself. Ben Arfa had an amazing season with OGC Nice, but after that, well, with Paris Saint-Germain, he was benched for 2 seasons, and after that, his career never really took a flight off. He's already being released by Real Valladolid at the end of this season, so he won't find a new club. Ben Arfa can't be in the game. Harvey Elliot, Liverpool and Premier League fans, smash a thumbs up. England fans, smash a thumbs up, because this can be your new amazing right winger for the future together with Jadon Sancho. England has a golden generation coming their way. Elliot played games for Liverpool in the League Cup and the FA Cup against smaller oppositions. He is known as a huge talent. He played for Fulham before Liverpool signed him up for £2 million plus. For a teenage player, that is a lot of money. Elliot is a bright superstar for the future. I hope next season Jurgen Klopp will give him more and more chances. Imagine Karamoke together with Harvey Elliot and Xavi Simons being in your career mode team. Wow, I would love that game. Mario Mandzukic became the teammate of Benatia. He also made the move away from Juventus to go and play in Dubai or Qatar. Don't blame me guys, I'm just forgotten about what the league is called. So Mandzukic plus Benatia, both are gone, but next season they can be back. Filipe Luis, 81 rated, is playing as a left back for that amazing Flamengo team. And if you see all these amazing players, well, it's not quite a big question mark why they won the Copa Libertadores. If you have amazing players like that with Pablo Mari, with Filipe Luis, and also with Gabigol as a striker, you are hard to defeat in a league like that. Filipe Luis, the player that played for Ajax, for Chelsea, for Atletico Madrid, had an amazing career, and with Flamengo he's also an astonishing player. Also, Yassine Brahimi went for the big money in the desert, and he is way too good for that competition. If you look to the footages, you can see him scoring easily every single game, assisting a couple of times. Yassine Brahimi chose for the big money. I can't blame him. The man of Algeria was very poor when he was a kid, and with this contract he and his family can survive for ages. So Brahimi, the only thing I hope you will be back in FIFA 21. Jesus, he is back. Rainier Jesus, another Jesus, and those Brazilians, they are really destroying the world at the moment. Real Madrid has signed up a lot of them. Vinicius Jr., Rainier Jesus, Rodrigo, and many more are going to other teams in the world. Rainier Jesus is a player that can play as a cam, as a center forward, or as a second striker around the target man. He is an amazing finisher. He was the captain for Brazil under 19, a very big talent. Real Madrid snapped him up, and well, in the career mode especially, he'll be one of the golden generations. You have to sign him up, but also in FIFA 21's Ultimate Team, he can be a nice silver rated or gold card you can use in your Brazilva team. Who doesn't like Dani Alves, the man that played with Barcelona, Sevilla, Paris Saint-Germain, Juventus, the Brazilian team? The man has it all. But with Sao Paulo, he is not playing as a right back, but as a center midfielder and as their captain. Look at that. Dani Alves can also easily score a goal. He has the technique for that, the composure in front of goal, and he still has the work rate to go up and down that pitch 90 minutes long. The old warrior of Barcelona now playing on the midfield, that is something you have to watch in real life or else in these video clips. The son of the legendary Paolo Maldini is back. He is playing also for AC Milan. He's playing on a different position than his dad, but well, that doesn't care. Maldini is a very big talent, one of the biggest talents from the youth academy of Milan, and his father Paolo, well, he served Milan his whole career. So for a son, there could be a certain career in the fourth side. So I hope he can stay with Milan, make his debut, and just like Paolo, he can become a legend. For some reason, Robinho is not in FIFA anymore. It could be that he was accused for rape, but that is not even confirmed. So if that is really true, why are other players like Cristiano Ronaldo, who also were not accused in court, or well, they bought it off with money, why are they not also banned from the game? So you have to pick a straight line. If you don't do that, Robinho, the star player of Istanbul Başakşehir, should be in the game. England fans and Manchester United fans, once again smash a thumbs up. We have Bellingham. He is just 1 second away to signing a deal with Manchester United for £30 million. He is making the switch from Birmingham City to Manchester United. He is a young player, 16 years old. And once again, if he will be in the career mode with Xavi Simons, with Karamoke, with Harvey Elliot, boy, what a team you can make. Well, I'm making my list already, and this video is helping you guys prepare for FIFA 21 the best way possible. So if you loved it, smash a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on that notification bell, because more FIFA 21 and transfer videos are coming every single day. You don't want to miss it. Tell your friends, your families, your girlfriends, if they love FIFA, to watch and to subscribe to this channel. If you enjoyed, guys, smash that like button in the face, sub for more, and put on the bell. I really thank you all for watching. I wish you all a fantastic day, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.